humans don't change. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today I wanted to talk about a principle that is fundamental to really all business, and specifically to business communications, business marketing. And it has to do with the idea that people on a very concrete, foundational level don't actually change. They function the same way they did 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, and 5,000 years before that, or however long humans have been walking around. They really don't change. And there's political philosophies based on the concept of changing human nature. But humans don't really change. They function the same way. And it doesn't matter what your culture is. It doesn't matter what time period you're living in. That's why I love old books, because old books prove this. If you study Shakespeare, if you study any of the old classics, you realize people are talking about the same things they were talking about a long time ago, and they're dealing with all the same conflicts and all the same garbage that we deal with today. If you look at the wars that are happening around the world right now, it's the same reasons and possibilities that happened for all the other wars. I mean, it's all the same stuff. It's the same thing going over and over again. It's like someone said that history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes a lot. It's very similar. It's because people fundamentally do not change. Now, this doesn't mean that things won't change within your business. It doesn't mean that one technology that you use today is going to be available tomorrow and that people will relate with it the same way. There are cultural things that always change, and that stuff is always changing. But fundamentally, people are the same. Fundamentally, people have things they want, and you got to find a way to show them how to get it. I mean, one way or the other, whatever it is, and I don't care if you have a business or if you're running an organization or if you're running a charity or what have you. If you're looking to do something, you have something you want. And the way for you to get what you want is to help other people get what they want. And you say, well, what about a charity? It's not really the same thing. You're asking for money to do what you want. Yeah, but you're offering something in return. You're offering, if nothing else, you're offering the feeling that comes from providing help to that specific charity. And if you don't think that's important, you don't know people, because it is important. Because the charities that raise the most amount of money are the ones that are able to communicate clearly the feeling or any other result that the person is going to get from donating or donating more than they did before. But once again, this has to do with business also, and that people are always the same. All you got to do is make yourself a student of human nature. Make yourself a student of behavioral psychology. And that's why you can read old books and they still apply. That's why I talk about all these old books, the Think and Grow Rich, the How to Win Friends and Influence People, all these ones, they deal with human nature. And it doesn't matter whether you're in direct sales of any format or whether you're dealing with, international marketing. It's the same thing. You just need to find out what people want, and you find a way to show them how to get it. And you've got to find a way how to profit off of that, right? Either you're working for somebody else or you're a business owner, which a lot of people who watch this, I'm speaking to business owners, or people who want to become business owners. Now, that's a fundamental principle. So how do you take that and make it and, translate it into strategies? I talk about that in my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. These are strategies that are going to help you become competition proof in whatever marketplace you're in whatever industry. It's a quick book, but it'll put you on the right track. 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You can get a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. That's all I have for today. You have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.